Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Return begins inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle there, but yet nothing. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. First play, taking a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. And brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Then they get a drive going this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Luna. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
Nice job here by this back, picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Garner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now 1st down at the 34.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down on this 3rd and short and see what you can do from here.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Ball handed off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass this time. It's a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. 2nd down and goal toward the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tackle, but first down.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Fighting him off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we'll hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab by the receiver. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. No huddle here for the offense. Third down, that's a handoff. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. Kidney decides to keep it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaking tackles. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Finds room at the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Pass is caught. Breaking free at midfield. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Running with purpose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Huskers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Nebraska. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on the last possession. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. That gain sets up a third down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And third and short, they hand the ball off. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go and to keep it.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Short connection to the tight end here. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, Nebraska.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they've regained the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. When he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds at the 32. It's a decent return. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Griffin. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Now the offense has reached the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense in hurry-up mode. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks right and lets it fly. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Parker. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Huskers moving quickly down the field here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense cannot be stopped. It's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. They're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with the running game here.
Boy, this guy is a complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, boy, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down on that carry.
And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Important second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity this offensive line was on display, that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Touchdown here, down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Nebraska. Still no answer for this offense. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good and still trailed though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball.
makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the second down play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pounding away with the run game. The Ducks are going to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And at first down, they go right back to him. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And here's the handoff. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Playoff game on the line here. And the offense play keep away to secure the victory. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the quarterback just takes a knee.